You see? This is, I waited for this,
the way it all
Tego.
ties in.
I waited for
knows
this.
what he's doing.
No, you're right.
Tego, you tried to slander Pablo Mari, but you're giving him the mirror.
I'm waiting for that.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
I'm actually amazed that you did that.
I'm surprised.
I'm going to reopen the door for you. Go on, Minamino. Is he the worst player at Liverpool?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
You got him. It's finished.
We changed the cast again. Harry's in from the start. He doesn't need to get triggered to jump in today. Specs is here.
Oh, but I can introduce myself.
Go on.
I'm here. Harry, it's either you're on my side or these guys' side.
Well,
Margs,
as you can
it's
see,
either you're on my side or these guys' side.
I'm on the fence right now, so
Yeah.
things change. I can come over there.
My bros. Don't follow these two, man. Vendettas.
Specs has suspect political opinions, though. I don't know if you want to be associated.
That's
with
why I'm
them
on the fence
kinda-
for now.
Yeah.
No.
Be careful.
No. I talk football. I talk with great knowledge and great backing of myself. I'm not going to disrespect that, especially that jacket you're wearing. Bro, let me tell you this now. You come to a debate like that. We need a dress code in there, T. I like it in a bad way.
I hear you. That's how I feel about your chain.
What do you mean?
You're wearing it at the right time.
What do you mean? This is. Oh shit! It's the wrong way around.
That was Florida.
I like it now.
Last debate, we debated flops. Like, say it with your chest, flops.
Nonsensical.
Poet got big mad.
Mad. We need to talk about how mad he got.
It was butthurt.
Harry got on his knees.
Yeah, in the most. Fuck, I got on my.
Stevo told me after that when Poet got mad, he felt like they were gonna fight.
I'm sorry, everyone, man. I'm on wreck.
Let's see if we can get there again today.
Yes, you will.
Today we're gonna be debating who the worst player is at every top Premier League team. Now, caveats: they have to be over 23 because it's too easy to say because they could be anything by the time they're 25. If you're talking about 21, 22-year-olds, and they have to be first-team players. I don't want some player they've buried like in the reserves or at the back of the bench. They have to be a first-team player, and we're talking worst. We're not talking about player you like the least. Who's the worst player on every top team? And let's say Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal.
Who do we start with?
According to the Premier League table, we've got to start with Arsenal now.
Alphabetically. Oof. Who's got a player in mind from one of those 6 teams who is the worst player on that team?
I got a United player someone was talking about, but you lot were telling me he was the first team. His name Pereira.
He's
passed.
24
He's passed.
and he's a first team player. There's no doubt about that right now that he is a first team player. You could have gone Phil Jones. But is he a first team player?
He is.
Yeah,
He is.
I
He ain't
think
a
you'd
reason.
give it to him.
He trains like a first team player, but is he
It's
a
got
first
to be
team
fucking
player?
Phil Jones. It has to be Phil
No
Jones.
way.
I'd pick Phil Jones over Pereira.
Phil Jones is horrible.
No way.
But when's the last time Philly played?
That's how bad. No, he did play. He came on and he was very, very overweight. Very, very overweight.
Guys, Pereira's Brazilian. It's got to be him.
So you called him Brazilian.
He's Brazilian.
Specs. He
Belgium.
played for the Belgian under 15, under 16, under 17, and then went Brazil under 20.
Brazil bought him from Belgium.
He's from he's from Duffel in Belgium, but he plays for Brazil.
So he's a fraud.
If you're from Brazil and you go Belgium or Russia, you go for the work permit to start your papers. But he's ended up, obviously, cutting corners, playing for Brazil, but only scoring 2 goals at Man United. He deserves to be sacked. It's true.
Would you say that's a worse career than Phil Jones is?
Jones was a good defender when he was next to Samba at Blackburn.
Alex Ferguson fucking fooled us and said
The next.
he's going to be our next captain.
Was Phil Jones playing in midfield at one stage?
Yes.
Seen him play
Yes.
DMF.
For England or for Man United?
But I think
both.
Blackburn
I've seen
and
him do
England,
both.
yeah.
So he's like David Louise. They can play DM, centre backs, but they're really number 10s. That's the truth. They're out of position.
Yeah, but Specs, you know what it is? He gave you some expectation, and right now, we can't even remember if he's in the side. This other Don from Brazil that went to Belgium is still in the side, and I don't watch United a lot, but I don't even understand why he's there. And at least
Doesn't
Phil
do
Jones has
nothing.
funny faces.
He played
I
way
know
too
what-
many games.
What Pereira
That's
does.
actually
Pereira
a
played
good,
so many
shout.
games.
I don't know
this
what
year.
he does.
Yeah.
Like I do. What's his best? What's his skill set?
Apparently he's got a good shot.
don't hit the target. Maybe they must be talking about the way he strikes the
Man,
ball.
the end's got a
Technique.
good shot as well, but fam, it don't even mean anything.
No, for real.
Two goals, all appearances, 37 games for Pereira this year. Not all starting, obviously, but Phil Jones only played 2 in the league this year, and 8 altogether.
It's Margs all again. I remember back in the day, it was me, Margs, Joe Black, and Cheddar Bless his soul. We were playing 4 corners. Remember that? We know 4 goals. Yeah. And Margs had a shot. So I thought, well, Margs a player. I took him sober with me, played the match. He was shocking. So having a good shot means nothing. It has to be Pereira. Remember that, Margs? About don't tell them. What do you mean don't tell them? He said don't tell them. I told him.
You're full of shit.
I expect you're dumb.
Yeah, man. It's Pereira, bro. It's Pereira.
So we're all agreeing it's Pereira then.
It depends on how you look for you United fans.
I feel like he's been here for too long and done nothing. He's gone on loan, come back, done nothing.
He's supposed to have flair. He's supposed to have skill. I mean,
all the stuff that Brazilian players
Yeah.
are supposed to have, he
he's
doesn't
supposed
have.
to. Yes.
Would you want him out the door quicker than you would want Phil Jones out?
I think he's on the same level as Januzaj. I think they're just hyped up players through YouTube and through the youth system that did
Pereira
well.
never really got that hype like that. He just worked his way through.
I mean,
earned
for
it,
Man
bro.
United fans, we all thought he was going to be something. I did anyway, because Brazilian. When you get that name tag, Brazilian, you get me. You think he's fucking sick, but
No, there was a time like he was hyped. Man United
remember
fans
he
were
went
gassed about him as a
did he go to
teenager.
Valencia?
He did.
And did
He
nothing.
No, he had a good long spell at Valencia.
6
actually.
goals.
No, he done decent
Yeah,
over there.
there, man. These loan
It was
spells.
seen- it was
no
seen
one
as-
watched a game with Pereira. Don't lie. This is what I hate about people. This is what we do. We see it on Sky Sports News
one.
on the yellow banner. We didn't watch the game.
No, I've watched one. I could be honest with you, but I caught it by
You're a
accident.
yellow banner boy.
No, I caught it by accident.
I sounded racist, but it wasn't.
I lie. I'm sick.
No, okay, Pereira hyped up. Yeah, I think he'd have to go as the worst player.
Wait, Harry,
because currently he's still playing and he's still not doing nothing.
Wait, talk to me. Because, so you bought this guy. That's the thing. Because
He
did he
come
come
from the
with
youth
Fabio
team.
and
He come-
Rafael and that?
He come from the youth team. No,
Yeah.
Because
Method did he come with Fabio?
No, he definitely.
And Donatello.
You,
I think he was
you
youth
took
team.
him off PSV, but yeah, obviously as a young player.
Yeah, he come from the youth team.
how old was he?
He was young.
He was 15 when he joined Man United.
15. 15, man.
He's a baba.
So that means for Man United to buy a 15-year-old from PSV,
That's promise.
that means that he merked tournaments, like the Gothenburg tournament, which is a big tournament that all the young players play at. So he was a big deal back as a teenager. Then he went out on loan. Did okay, right?
Depends on what you think. Okay.
So he went on loan to Granada, played 35 games. Went on loan to Valencia, played 23 games.
That's not bad.
but what was his?
His
What Valencia side was
ability-wise, they still rate him at the
That
club.
was after
Technical
Gary
ability-wise, they
Neville
rate him.
absolutely dismantled them.
So Gary Neville got him on loan.
That's post Gary Neville, so they were still
After.
dealing with trauma.
Yeah, that's true.
Flipping hell.
Post Man United trauma, I don't know why they went back.
Would he give it to Pereira or
Yeah.
Jones?
So I mean,
But
there's
Jones, we need to remember what Jones has done
title
to
winner.
us.
Title winner.
Oh, again, part of a great team.
Have you ever seen Jones play a good game?
You say
Yeah,
part of a
I
great
have,
team, but
I
he
have,
was
I have.
really a first team player though. Remember when they lost the title to Man City on
blame
last
him,
game of
I
the season?
blame
He was on the
him.
pitch with that face when they saw the score.
He's got the most.
He's
ugliest
really
face
been at Man United for a long time now.
in football. I think Phil
Yeah.
Jones.
Because you know what? At least you can document what he's done. Like Tigo can say he's part of title winning sides.
Yeah.
I'm struggling
To see what
for a
Pereira's
memory
done.
of
Yeah.
Pereira.
Well, I guess is he worse? Worse.
I would give it to Jones.
If he's worse, then
to
it's
be honest, I'm just picturing in my head of him on the floor and his head doing scandalous things that don't need to be done.
But he did that against Giroud and it worked though.
Oh no, he's the worst. He actually told them not to give him a testimonial. He has to be the worst.
Yeah, that's just
For you, because
He
you know,
told them, don't give me a testimonial.
no one's
Jones
coming
said
to
that?
your rave.
Facts.
So no one's coming. Don't make sense.
All right,
Yeah,
Luke
same.
Shaw. Luke Shaw.
Oi,
I think Luke Shaw deserves more of a shot.
Because Luke, remember
conversations are happening right now.
Mourinho said he had to treat him like a PlayStation player.
See,
him
I'm
exactly
not gonna
what to
lie. I've seen Luke Shaw physically, and I just don't think he cares about football anymore. He's disrespecting football because you can't come that fat to training after 3 months. Come on, you're taking a piss, and he gets injured a lot. Doesn't offer us apart from 11 games and he's injured again. For me, it's a failed career at Man United.
I like him, Luke Shaw.
Why?
Because he didn't want to be a football player in the first place.
What did he want to be?
A police officer.
Is that fact?
Oh, you're laughing, Marks. This is facts I'm talking. I got witnesses.
See, this is
Was
it.
you there, Greg? Felix, was you there? Facts. Luke Shaw wants to be. Is it FBI or CIA? He said. He said FBI, didn't he?
All right, so you're rating Luke Shaw.
He started to
Obviously,
look decent when Ollie put him in the back three. That's about it. That's all
At
that's
Southampton,
all I can say for him.
He was meant to be a big deal, innit?
Is he worse than Pereira?
No.
No.
It's a big disservice to Shaw to say that.
yeah.
Pereira
is he worse
is
than Phil Jones?
Pereira upsets me because I think he's wasting his talents. I think he's, like I said, I think that I could see a footballer there that he's got
What's
ability.
he good at?
He's just technically gifted. He looks like he's got a lot of skills and techniques.
No, forget what he
Seriously,
looks like. I said, what's he good
you
at?
you know football, Margs. I trust you. He's not technically gifted.
I haven't seen him apply himself, so it's hard to even say. I've got, like,
His full name is Andreas Hugo Holgerbaum Pereira.
there you
That's
go.
where
then.
it goes wrong.
That's where it's fucked up.
It's the Holgerbaum.
It's gotta be.
It's the Holgerbaum. That's
gotta
where it
be.
went mad.
Yes.
Say it again, please, for me. Andreas.
Holgerbaum.
That's where it goes
Yeah,
mad.
he's definitely Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's not Brazilian then.
And he's the first player in over 100 years to play for Brazil, having been born outside of the country.
So he's a record-breaking L.
Yeah. Pereira or Jones?
Oh, for me, Pereira.
Pereira Jones.
Jones.
Pereira Jones, Harry.
I'm going Pereira. I deeped it.
Specs.
I like white people, you know.
Who would you buy a football manager right now?
How old is Jones? 29? Jones has got high injury proneness though.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go Pereira.
I'm gonna go Pereira as well because something like I'll never give up on Phil Jones.
I just want Arsenal to buy him.
Specs, who's Arsenal's worst player?
Should I tell the truth?
Please.
Alexandre Lacazette, another French black guy.
Wow.
Sorry. Alexandre Lacazette. 2 mil?
55, I think.
55 mil.
52, 55, something like
Brought him in because we needed a striker. Poet told us we needed a striker from when we had Giroud. And this guy's coming. All I've seen is just fade after fade. And speaking of fade, Tigo's fade is not fading right now. But we'll talk about it after the show. Looking at Tigo's fade right now, that's not a proper fade. And you need to stop going to them Turkish barbers.
that. He's Algerian.
Algerian, Turkish, stop that. Get yourself a Jamaican barber, like Poet. But
So you're saying that Lacazette is worse than Pablo Mari, David Luiz, Callum Chambers, Socrates.
do you know what? I haven't seen Lacazette in years. I haven't seen speed. I've never seen Lacazette run 4 or 5 yards. All I just see is back off into players.
I remember he used to play forward right when he first came through at Lyon.
Yeah, when he had dreads.
Yeah.
He's changed. He's put on weight. Doesn't score enough goals for me.
Yeah, but come on, Cedric Suarez, Shkodra Mustafi, Pablo Mari,
But do you know why? Do you know why I don't mind
Sayed
those-
Kolasinac.
You know I don't mind
Granit Xhaka.
Kolasinac in there, but the reason why I don't mind Mari and
Rob
Cedric,
Holding.
don't put Xhaka. What did you say?
Don't do Shaka like that.
That joke I made about you earlier, take it back. You are my guy now. Xhaka is amazing. We don't say that about Xhaka.
What? But don't do him like that. I don't think he should be in the
He
competition.
said
for worst
amazing.
players on
He
the
said
team.
amazing.
But sometimes
Compared
I think
to the rest of the team, he could
you
be.
smoke.
I
Some of the things you
Xhaka
say.
can be worse.
Xhaka should not be in the conversation for worst player on the Arsenal team.
Yes!
No, he should not be.
Are
It
you
is not fair.
mad?
The team's worse without him.
Margs, the man got booed off by his Arsenal
Yeah,
flipping
the fans,
supporters.
show them.
Arsenal
Show them
fans are
fans.
toxic. Have you watched Arsenal fans? Have you watched it?
Yeah, toxic.
They're toxic. That's
But
toxicity.
bro, do you know how crap you have to be to be?
They fired Lumos.
They fired him. That's a P45 looking ass guy over there.
Robbie did it.
Too friendly. That
A
was
man
like-
with more gums than teeth did that to him. Don't be doing that.
Robbie has a song called Proud to be Black. And I hate it. I hate the song. Doesn't sound nice.
Pablo Mari though. Pablo Mari, like that's a first team player who in his first game back after COVID looked as out of depth as a player as
Do
I've
you
seen.
remember when you said to me when I slayed players, you said Specs, give him time.
Did I say that? Stop telling me what I said. When did I say that?
A poet said it. And you agreed.
I might have said that, but I don't know.
Give Mari time. Lacazette, we had to buy Aubameyang in the same year. We had to buy Sven Mislintat
Alright,
came
alright.
in and said, listen, we need Aubameyang.
Specs, hold it there. Now that's a good point because we did have to buy a striker. But how many centre backs have we bought after we bought a centre back?
35 million for Mustafi.
God
Carry on.
damn
Since
it.
then, you've signed Socrates,
Yep.
Louise,
Yep.
Pablo Mari.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
And
got
you've
Holding there,
already got Holding and Chambers.
Chambers,
Oh Lord.
Saliba.
Saliba's been signed since then, yeah.
Do you know what? We probably could play an 11 of centre backs. If you don't look at that and say one of them have to be the worst of the bunch, Because there's so many of them. You shouldn't have so many.
Mustafi or Socrates should get an honourable mention. They should be up there. In
Socrates
the
is genuinely the worst. Because I'm gonna go head straight into it. Mine is Socrates. I
He
think
banged against you, man.
that's
Well,
how
he's
bad.
big-headed,
That's
yeah.
how bad he is. Because only worse players score against Man United. Like
fair
Pepe.
enough.
Since Pepe scored at United, what's he done? Socrates the same thing.
David, it's recency bias, but David Louise, obviously, we just saw him the other week playing against Manchester City and concede that goal, get sent off, and
He's just a Colombo. He's better than Mustafi.
What is David Luiz though? Is he a centre midfield player? Is he a winger?
I guess he's not bad either, though, is he? He's not a bad player. He's just a time bomb.
He's just not
Yeah,
a good player.
he's got a proper accident in him. Like, but Mustafi's got an accident in him. I think who's Arsenal's worst player? There's so many.
I think it's got to be.
This is what I look at it, Harry. Yeah?
no,
Yeah.
never.
Who would he say?
He said Maitland Niles.
Never.
He's there, but I think he's there.
Pardon?
He's there.
Pardon?
You know why?
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Go on. Don't ever. He's Jamaican, so be
No,
careful
no,
what
no,
you say.
no, I love Jamaicans.
Ice,
My
trim.
kids are half Jamaican. No, it's not that.
Cinema.
Is it? He wants to play midfield.
Yeah.
And we play him there, he makes mistakes. That's a howler.
When was that?
He made a mistake against Brentford. He's a Brentford. Brentford beat us because of Niles. That's the truth.
Facts.
It's a friendly. I mean, I wouldn't go too mad about a friendly, but I hear you.
But my point I was making is, Lacazette is the worst.
No,
He's
not
killed
the worst.
our striking.
But are you saying it's the worst because of the expectation you set? I think Tigo's asking like, who's just genuinely, if you all took him to a pitch and said play, who's the worst?
Lacazette.
No way.
Nah,
If you
disagree. Now I
fizz it
disagree,
into, if
man.
you fizz it into Socrates, it's hitting his shin.
You know I said Brentford.
Yeah,
Lacazette made a mistake as well. They scored.
yeah, I know. He also scored himself. Is that the balance of life?
He's supposed to score 5-6 against Brentford. This is Lacazette.
True.
That's very true.
£50 million strikers should score 6
55
against
million.
Championship.
55 million.
players.
Let's get that extra
55 mil.
I know, but it's just a friendly. I just think there's worse players at Arsenal than Lacazette.
Go on, who's the worst?
Mustafi or Socrates should get that worst player.
Socrates is better than Mustafi.
Socrates better than Mustafi.
Yeah, Socrates better than Mustafi, sure.
Mustafi came out and said, when he plays and he makes a mistake, he's finished. As a professional, how dare you got kids watching? There's no such thing as resilience. He showed us he's got bad concentration. He showed us he's stupid.
It's so that
That's Socrates.
Socrates.
No, I'm with
And
you.
Mustafi is leaky.
Well, Mustafi is favoured right now.
It doesn't matter. They're both shit.
Mustafi's favoured over Socrates right now.
That's right.
That's who
of his
Arteta
World Cup.
prefers. I just think maybe he's more coachable. Maybe he's got a little bit more pace. So the
Bit
fact
more
that you know
mobile,
he's a howler, you got a bit of pace. You can get out of the howler. But yeah, I don't know. Pablo Mari, I'm not going to include him because he hasn't played enough games.
Allow it.
But that performance was one
Allow
of
it,
the
T.
worst performances I've ever seen, and
T,
he
he's only had
pretended
2 games,
He
bro.
pretended to get
Portsmouth
injured and
and
took
City.
The
himself
lights
off.
was too bright for him. It's like he was on player cam as well. Every 2 seconds, he was just on the screen.
And there were no fans in it. There were just Zoom guys behind him.
Yeah.
He got intimidated by the Zooms behind him.
So what's he good at, Specs?
Got a left foot.
Because you
bang.
have more obviously knowledge in him than like the rest of us.
He's got height. He's taller than Mustafi. Let's be frank.
6'4".
6'4".
That's good height. That's a good height though.
It's a good height. He passes the ball to the fullback every time he gets the ball. Just boom, because he's left-footed, left side, left back. I like that. I think that's key. Yeah, I love left-footed centre backs.
Did you say he passes the ball to the fullback?
Yeah.
I mean that's really important.
Yeah.
So important.
Do you know what? I figured out why he likes him.
Go on.
Guess where he started his career?
Man City.
Mallorca.
Mallorca.
Every time.
Okay, ain't shit.
All right, let's vote. Poet, who's the worst player at Arsenal Football Club?
Oh Jesus. My brother Socrates.
Margs.
Socrates.
I've got to toss a coin up, and it's mad because on one side is Socrates, the other side is Mustafi, and I think the two of them merged together wouldn't make a decent player.
Oh, good one. I could tell you was a rapper.
Wow, he said was.
No, I mean
arms.
Well, you know what it is that's. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
I'll take that one. I'll go Socrates as well. Nah, I'm onto Mustafi. You know, Mustafi is trash. I'm going Mustafi.
Ooh, okay, so this is tough. Go on. Who you got, Harry?
I'm going for the Greek myth, which is Socrates, because he is a myth of a defender.
It's a myth because when he first joined Arsenal, of course, Arsenal fans were like, "Fuck it, oh look at this guy. He's got a big head. This is gonna work." Specs, who you saying?
It's tough. I hear you, man. Kosovan, Greek, defenders. Okay, cool. Dead. But Lacazette, man, he'd even chat to me when I saw him, bro.
So it's a Zendetta.
So if that's what
You
it's
got a
about-
this is
Zendetta.
This is
Talk about it.
Zendetta.
Talk about it.
What happened?
Bro, like, let's be frank. He might have more P's than me, and he's got more spotlights than me, and his car's bigger than mine. But I'm older than him. Where's the respect?
Tell him.
There's no hello. I see him. The guy's screwing me. The basketball game when we saw him, he was screwing me. I don't like him. I was gonna get a couple man on him, you know. It's like I said, no respect.
Okay, he's sticking to his guns. I'll go Socrates because I think Mustafi. There's always just like a good player in there. He's just full of mistakes. Socrates, I don't know how full of mistakes he is. He's just a bit shit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Generally, I don't see no football ability in him. And he's just a guy that is good to ruffle the feathers a bit.
Yeah,
you
they
bring
do.
him on to make things difficult for the
Wait,
opposition
but do you know
because
why
he's so strong.
Do you know why he's definitely shit? Because if he tackles you, he celebrates.
Yeah, yeah. Arsenal fans
It's
love
a
it.
win for him. I don't like players that do this stuff. When you've headed the ball like that, man's clip, you go like you're in control.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You're not that good.
Leading
Stop
by
it.
example. I want a header.
Stop it. I remember when Flamini came back to Arsenal. He was doing so much pointing.
Yeah.
Pointing. Just bear of that.
That's a world class. He was a pirate though. He was like a French director pirate. Chelsea. Who is the worst player at Chelsea? Harry Pinero.
Is Drinkwater still there?
I was gonna say Tottenham.
He's out on loan. We're not going to class him because he's out on
Because
loan.
that guy is he's a shadow.
A former United legend and Premier League winner.
Well, you know what? Chelsea the only team with on their Wikipedia sexual abuse, racial abuse as categories on their Wikipedia. That's impressive.
It's crazy.
Let me run through some names then. I don't know if I'm going to be off here. Ross Barkley, Kurt Zuma maybe, although I like him a lot.
Nah, he done a good
Michi
dribble against Ajax.
Batshuayi,
What about Kepa?
Kepa,
Oh, I'll go Kepa.
Emerson.
Oh, that is. Oh,
I think we all said at the same time. But
Chelsea fans like him.
why?
he's fast and he's black and he's Brazilian. You know Chelsea fans love a black man.
What's wrong with these Brazilians, bro, in 2020, man?
Is he half Italian, Emerson, or is that make that up?
He's Brazilian and a half.
No, yeah, he played Brazil. He played Brazilian youth level when he plays for Italy seniors.
So,
These mixed breed players.
bro,
What's going on?
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I know it's not just starting 11; it's the whole squad and all that, yeah. Chelsea's strongest 11, Kepa's the worst player on it.
Debatable, but I hear where you're coming from.
Kepa's a shout.
I'm going Marks, man.
I'm onto
going Marks.
Kepa. I'm onto this
going
keeper.
Marks,
I do not respect him. I do not rate him. He's a hoax as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm
He probably
onto
don't respect.
Kepa.
He don't respect you though. You don't respect no one.
That's fine. He don't respect nothing.
No one.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
He don't respect nobody.
Rude, fam.
So from there alone, just for the disrespect for the coaches, and obviously you know I was gonna take my badges.
But that's why I love him.
What,
You was gonna
goalkeeping?
take your
He
badges.
put you off. He put you off taking your badges.
What, goalkeeping badges?
He was gonna do sessions in match.
What?
I was gonna do my badges until I see Kepa do that to Sarri, and I said this life ain't for
it's
me.
not.
I said this is
Because
impossible.
you'd lose it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
lose it.
saying?
You'd lose it.
I would lose it.
He's a disrespectful player. He said to Sarri, "Big man, shut up. I'm staying on."
It's okay. It's
At
okay.
Wembley.
I'm good.
At Wembley.
Chelsea have actually done a good job of their team. Their squad's quite small at the moment, but they've done a good job of making sure that nobody's shit.
They've got a decent squad. That's a hard one to pick. I think they've got a good team.
And it's getting,
Emerson.
it's getting better.
I'm saying Emerson, man. Out of that bunch, Emerson. Because any man that says I'm in one country and has to go and transfer to another country, you can't be good enough. Your own country's rejected you. So nah, I'm out of it.
Marcus Alonso, any shout for Marcus
Ain't
Alonso?
also decent. I know he's not been on the best form recently.
He was
so-
good
He's
in
the
the
tallest
free.
left back ever.
Yeah, he was good in the free at the back system under Conte, but there's question marks about whether or not he can actually play.
Class
It's
is
like
temporary,
Kolasinac,
form
isn't
is
it?
permanent. I mean, form is temporary. Class is permanent. You can't put a man in that conversation just because he's going through a little bad spell. Marcus Alonso ain't the worst player on that team. That's not
Nah,
possible.
I love Marcus. Me and Marcus Alonso got the same offence.
Yeah, driving offences. Only thing
Oh
is,
my God, Specs.
His one's got a different outcome.
Yeah, yours is not the same as his.
Specs.
More to follow.
Outrageous. Specs is outrageous.
Boys, Ross Barkley. He's
worse than Emerson.
at Everton.
He's
there
another
was-
one. He rejected Nigeria.
If Ross Barkley's the worst player on your team, you've got a decent.
You know he
team.
rejected Nigeria,
Yeah.
innit?
Honestly, what's
A
Emerson
very
good at?
decent team.
That's what I'm trying to think. What's Emerson good at? He's just fast, right? I don't know. I ain't seen him a lot. So I'm like, if I ain't seen him that much, no one ain't seen him that much.
He's just good at going. He's all right going forward. That's it. He just. I remember when Man U beat him 4-0.
Yeah.
Start of the season. Was it last year or this year?
It started this season.
This season, yeah. 4-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was there. OC.
I remember him. He hit the bar. 0-0, didn't he?
Emerson, very
With
early.
a post or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after that, I was just thinking, well, you're terrible. Like, I'm watching you. You're annoying me. So I think maybe he's the worst.
Well, Chelsea looking at Ben Chilwell to come in. That might be a sign that they don't really rate him.
True, innit?
It's a good squad though when you think that is
Yeah,
the
that
worst
was
player,
pretty hard
'cause
to
he's
pick.
not that bad of a player at all.
Emerson, no. It's just out of that bunch. That's why I hear when you say Kepa and you're saying that because actually Chelsea's team's so good, you might go and say one of their best players. It's not like when you say Arsenal. Tons of things to choose from.
Like, we was talking about it for time.
At 25 though, I would say. At 25 though, I could think you safely say like he is who he's gonna be.
Yeah,
As a
he looks
man.
like one of those pictures that you see on a rave in Brazil or something.
Yeah.
Emerson.
Yeah, look like that picture probably looks like a raving picture.
No, I don't want to see
I've
him.
watched him playing for Chelsea, yeah, and I have thought, what purpose do you actually serve? I know you're supposed to defend the flanks and that, I hear that, but I'm saying, what do you actually do? But I haven't looked at him and thought, you are absolutely terrible.
Do you know why I have? Because I've grown up and Brazil's just lit. So if
He's
a top
Italian,
side has
man.
Brazil,
He's
it's Italian though,
Italian.
isn't it?
7 caps.
He's not Italian though, is he? Let's zoom in.
Doesn't Jorginho play for Italy as well?
Let's zoom in.
Jorginho's not Italian either.
All right, so who are we saying? You saying Emerson?
But Jorginho's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Jorginho's good, but Emerson, yeah.
I'm saying Kepa.
I'm going with Kepa as well.
Ooh.
Do you know why I'm going with Kepa as well? He's actually a horrible keeper. When you look at the surface of it, I think he is. I think there's been mistakes that guy's made here that are not accidents.
He's worse than Pickford.
Yeah. For me personally, I think he's just got a nice name.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Emerson's not a bad player.
Oh no,
He's just,
out of that bunch.
I mean,
So wait,
All right, five-a-side team. Who would you prefer, Kepa or Emerson?
Emerson for pace.
Nah, but and Emerson's Brazilian, so
Yeah,
it's
so
5-a-side.
I reckon
I
Emerson.
hear you, five-a-side Emerson.
I reckon Emerson will be good for 5-a-side.
Just take Emerson and put me
On the flanks, just on the flanks,
Exactly.
flicking. Get me.
Yeah, knocking off the wall.
But that's no disrespect. But I genuinely feel like Kepa's not a great keeper.
So we got Emerson, Kepa. Specs, what you saying?
I mean, Ziyech, he lobbed Kepa, innit? Champions League, innit?
That was a mental game. 4-4.
You conceded 4 goals.
Yeah, that he did.
Horrible.
Yeah.
He did he catch the ball in the goal?
Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
yeah.
And we're talking. Listen.
That's a howler.
I watch football. I don't watch a lot of football like some of you guys love to say, poet. But it's more a thing of look. From what I've seen, he is a very, very bad keeper. He makes too much mistakes for a team of Chelsea's stature. So for me,
for 70 something M's or whatever he
it's
costs.
a lot of bread to leave.
Specs, I think you got the deciding vote here. Whichever way you go settles it.
Specs, can I just say, Chelsea's worst player potentially might be Kepa, and look at Arsenal's array of talent. We're finished.
We spent 28.4 minutes talking about Arsenal. I timed it.
We're finished, bro.
But it's going to be even shorter when we do the next team. Specs, we need your vote.
I'm gonna go Emerson.
I quite like Kepa. I believe that there's still another good player in there. You're right. That 4-4 game against that, I watched that recently. That was
It's horrendous.
He wasn't the only person that was ridiculous in that game, though.
Lampard's on him, Lampard's done with him.
Yeah. I won't be surprised if we see him.
It's a lot
At-
of pressure.
at-
It's
at
pressure
a team
from up
like
top
Mallorca or
onto
something.
him, saying like why you have to play him because he's big.
It was
investment,
Sarri who he
Lamp's
refused.
onto him.
It was Sarri who refused to come off for, though, wasn't it? Not- So Frank's gonna look after him, I reckon.
I like that.
They'll be good friends.
You know, Frank's one of the lads as well.
I'm gonna go with Emerson. I'm gonna go with Emerson because I know they want Chilwell. They obviously don't think he's their best choice at left back. So even though I don't really have that strong of an opinion on him, I'm gonna go Emerson. Is the worst player at Chelsea according to our vote, although it was very dubious split. All right, Margs, who's the worst player at Liverpool and why is it Dejan Lovren?
Liverpool's Twitter account made him the worst player. Just from that video, they've made him the worst player.
Could be Lovren. It could be what's the captain called?
Who?
Henderson.
You said it, not me.
What?
What are you talking about? He said it. I was just. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear where you're coming from. I get
What?
it. I get it. No, you got to understand it. He doesn't mean it, but he means it.
How can their worst player be their greatest ever captain?
He's world class.
Yeah,
Don't
he
trigger
is.
me because
He is.
I am not a Liverpool fan, and don't make me defend Gerrard like this on camera.
Yeah, but he's gonna win the league and he's gonna win the Champions League in 2 years.
And go
Yeah.
to 2 Champions League finals, finish a Premier League season with 1 defeat.
And it's
What
crazy
a
that
legend!
He done all the things that some people dream of doing.
That's irrelevant.
England
When
semi-final.
Gerrard goes to sleep at night, he's thinking, wishing, why can't I win that Premier
But do
League?
you think Gerrard went to a semi-final of a World Cup with England? Best Liverpool captain ever.
Come on.
Do you think Gerrard would ever won the Premier League in June?
Best ever Liverpool captain.
Well, not June, no. Oh, sorry.
So if Gerrard was in this Liverpool team now in his prime. In his
Boo!
It would be so horrible, man.
Boo! They'd be
a
relegated
slipper.
probably.
He is a slipper. How can you give an assist to Demba Ba?
So it has to be Dejan Lovren because his name is Dejan Lovren.
He's a big 5G man.
With Renan Towers and that.
Yeah,
He's an anti-vaxxer.
yeah. Not that comes into how bad he is at football.
No, but Lovren,
these
yeah.
are just facts about
Don't you
him.
think he got a bit better towards the end of the season?
What season?
This one.
Well,
He was
playing?
playing
Well, he
all
played
right.
against Watford and they lost 2-0, right?
Okay, I'm lying.
Didn't Troy Deeney just say, "You're my guy. Me and you, we're gonna have fun today"?
And then absolutely bullied him.
Yeah.
Completely.
Who else they got? That's
I'm trying to
bad.
think.
Divock Origi is probably the only person who's in that. But then Divock Origi scored the 4th goal against Barcelona. He scored in the Champions League final. Like, this guy's...
He scored that funny goal against Everton that no one else on planet Earth would have scored apart
Yeah,
from Divock
yeah.
Origi.
Can
babies score goals. You've coached kids before. Everybody like babies.
Champions League
score goals.
finals.
If you put them,
Babies in Champions League finals.
if you put them in there, the babies Champions League final, the kids.
Yeah,
Champions
but
League
Ryan
final.
Brewster was on the bench. He didn't score. That's a baby. Divock Origi was out there scoring.
Origi could be in the conversation. He deserves it.
There's no way you're putting Divock Origi below Dejan Lovren. No way.
I never said to below him, but I'm saying he could be in the conversation. If
How?
you pick
I
the
feel
pool-
like it's those
If you
are
pick the
the,
pool of players to be in the conversation, Origi will be in there.
yeah. I think you have to do a poll. I think it's Dejan Lovren, and then I think there's a big gap. Then it's Divock Origi is the second worst, but that's only because Liverpool squad does not have fluff in it. Really,
At all.
everyone's a
Fair
contributor.
enough, then.
You know why it's Lovren? Vuj was
Yeah.
putting bins on his head 5 years ago for that
Yeah.
guy. And then they played Watford trying to win the league undefeated, and Troy Deeney said, "Thank you very much."
And then it was 3-0. This is terrible. Yeah, it's Lovren, man. Lovren ruined everything.
Lovren went to a World Cup final.
He did.
But I love Lovren, though. We went to beef with Ramos, so I'm backing him. I'm going for Divock Origi for that.
The final killer. He scores goals in finals. Very important goal scorer for Liverpool.
No, I'm being biased here. There's
Oh,
no,
okay, yeah.
There's no sensible
But Lovren.
anything.
Shaqiri's in there as well.
No way.
No,
For
no,
the baller.
no. Once you get to that level, that next level of who's the worst, you probably go Shaqiri, as in that next. Like you might say Minamino. Let's take him out. We don't know enough about him. Adam Lallana, injury wise, but he's a baller. Everyone knows.
Nah,
he's
you're
a
not gonna
baller.
do that. Okay, I got you now.
Go
Minamiro, you don't want to do.
Minamino.
Yeah, you don't want to put him in there. Why?
We don't know enough about him.
But you try to slander Pablo Mari. You see, this is. I waited for this.
See the way it all
Tigo.
ties in.
I waited for this.
He's
You're
sat
giving
down
him
there
fire.
the whole time.
I'm waiting for that.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
I'm actually amazed that you did that.
I'm surprised.
I'm gonna reopen the door for you. Go on, Minamino. Is he the worst player at Liverpool?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
I got you. It's finished.
Is it
I'm
Joe
done.
Gomez? Is
What do you mean
it?
I'm done?
It's not Joe.
No, let's go back. Let's T.
You had him, Moss.
Pablo Mari's my guy. You slandered him.
What's wrong with you?
So why are you giving Minamino time?
No, I took that off the table and I said, go on, have Minamino, and I asked you if he's the worst. You said
Oh,
no.
so you're apologising?
No.
So what do you mean you took it off the table then?
I just said Pablo Mari's not the worst player because he hasn't been there long enough. Fair enough, cool. Now Minamino. Let's open the door.
Is that an apology or you need to be?
I don't owe you an apology.
So you're just gonna take it off the table like it's nothing.
Like it didn't happen, basically.
No, or I could put it all on the table and I could say Mari's Arsenal's worst player.
Crowd. Screen record that one.
Well, crowd, help me out because I think you'll find I said, even though I think Pablo Mari might be Arsenal's worst player, we'll take him off because he hasn't played enough games. I think you'll find I said that.
Oh, that was a very good shot
No.
right
Did
back
he say
at you.
that?
Yeah,
I think
because
he did.
otherwise I would have voted for him.
Potentially, he could have. Said
Yeah,
I think he did. Yeah, I think Theo did.
Can I get an apology?
Alright, cool. No, Tigo.
Just
If
give me
you
an
haven't
apology.
said
Just
that,
a quick apology.
If you haven't said that,
Just say sorry.
it's war.
Oh, okay.
Cool, just letting you know.
So Poet, who's the worst player at Liverpool?
Man, I have to be sensible. I can't be sensible because I like Lovren. I'm going Shaqiri.
Mugs, now a sensible one.
Divock Origi.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Harry. Specs.
Naby Keita.
Oh, for fuck's Crowd, just know that if there's an African player in any of these teams, that's who he's voting for.
Yeah.
Because you think he's a champion of African football.
Nah, I'm joking. It's Lovren. It has to be Lovren.
Good, okay, it's Lovren.
Yeah,
Lovren is the worst player in Liverpool.
it's Lovren.
And you two should be ashamed of yourself.
Very much so. That's why they're sitting next to each other.
Fucking hell.
I might think business just me.
Specs, who's the worst player at Manchester City?
Ooh. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Foden.
John Stones.
No. But, yeah, go on.
I think
Back
he's
it.
50 mil.
Yeah. That's a flop, not worst.
Okay. No, but
That's
can't
a
even
good point.
can't even get in.
No, but who's their worst player?
What?
I'm trying to think.
It's him. When he plays, he's the worst.
Stones is a good shout.
Yeah, very good.
No, I
shot.
don't
It's a
think.
good shout. It's not the shout.
Yeah.
Who's you gonna say?
Are we missing someone?
Benjamin Mendy.
Bruv, I can't lie.
What's wrong with Mendy?
No, I think he's not that good. I think it's all personality, but I don't know. I've just stayed quiet about it. I think it's all personality, bruv.
He's vital to their system and the way he plays that industry. Puts on the
Vital?
left.
Nah,
Margs?
bro, he's been
All
injured
his
for very
well,
long.
we see Pep loves his fullbacks, so all his fullbacks are vital to what he's done throughout his whole career, for one thing. But Mendy's not the worst player.
Remember, the team's really good though. To be the worst player at Man City is not a bad.
Mendy or
That's true.
Stones?
Really good.
Because for me,
Stones is worse than Mendy.
Well, look at Otamendi's in there.
No.
I agree,
my
I agree.
days.
Stones is worse than Otamendi.
I
He's
agree, I
been
agree,
good.
I agree.
I don't know, man.
Zinchenko's in there.
Zinchenko's dope.
Yeah, I like
He's
him.
not gone.
And
Don't
he's a
lose
CM
your
playing
mind.
left back, I feel sorry for him.
He's alright, not dope, but he's
No,
alright.
he's a
Zinchenko's dope. He's not even a fullback, bro.
He's a CM.
He's not even a fullback. He's a baller. The kid's a baller.
Man's treating him like Flamini.
Let's
like,
be
bro.
totally honest with you. The kid's a
Joao
baller.
Cancelo.
Haven't seen enough of him.
But you know when you talk about kicking ball, when I see Mendy kick ball, it doesn't even look good. It just looks a bit.
But for that position, can't
He's
lie, I think
effective,
he
he's
does
a
it
problem.
well. I think he does that position well.
He has the worst one-on-ones record of any fullback in the Premier League.
Yeah, he just whips it.
I won.
That's what he was doing at Monaco.
I've won. It's over.
Go on.
A conference player came Etihad. He said John Stones is not good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna score.
Oh, yeah. It's mine. It's fine.
And then there was a rumor that he cried as well, right, after the game.
There was a rumor that he cried after the
Marks.
Barnsley game.
That's the game he's talking about.
He
Yeah,
c-
it wasn't
the
conference,
player
it was Barnsley.
scored. He said John Stones is dead. I'm gonna score, and he scored.
He did it.
Yeah.
And he gets £450 a week. John Stones gets over 100k a week.
That's a strong argument there. For
Very,
me.
very strong.
But that was nasty.
I'm with you.
How can you manifest that? How
You
can
just
you do
spoke it
that?
into spoke it
How
into
can
reality.
you do that?
yeah.
And it happened.
That's like Troy Deeney versus Dejan Lovren. But Troy Deeney's like a top player, and I don't even know the name of the guy who did that. To
The guy come out. He didn't even tell his boys. He came and toured the world.
Tweeted it. He tweeted it.
and
with
then he
confidence.
tweeted after as well. He didn't even say, "Well, I've got newfound respect for you." He said, "Told you."
That's mad.
All right, it's over, boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
do you know
just
Stones killed himself?
Yes.
Oh,
I like him as
mistake,
well.
it's
I
done.
like him as well.
Stones.
Oh, he's a proper nice guy.
Stones.
For what he just said, and for what I think about Stones in that back line, I'm going with John Stones as the worst player at Man City.
Honestly, you lot watch Mendy.
Yeah, Eddie Nketiah floored Mendy when they played Arsenal. But
Lord.
the reason why I back Mendy because I feel like injuries has
Yeah.
messed him up, and I'm with Marks. I think he's a terrible football player, but he's effective.
Yeah, he's very effective. He's
All
good
right,
at
so
what
let's
he
go round. Poet, who's the worst player at Manchester City?
After this conversation, I guess it has to be Stones.
Marks.
does. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Stones as well. Stones.
Harry?
John Stones.
Really? Have you ever worked with Stones? Okay. I'm just making
Claudio
sure.
Bravo's still there?
Yeah, but we're not doing sub goalkeepers.
Okay,
Specs, who's the worst player at Man City?
definitely John Stones.
Fuck, I'm gonna have
Claudio
to go
Bravo's
John
been playing
Stones.
football for time, you know. He's been playing football for time.
Claudio Bravo's a big man.
Yeah, Van Nistelrooy scored past him in 2006 at Real Madrid.
37.
No way.
Seriously.
Harry,
Yes.
who is the worst player at... And do you want to say that?
Yeah, I do. I don't give
Okay,
a fuck.
okay. I agree, but yeah. Harry, who is the worst player? You don't mean
My
this.
namesake.
Harry, who's the worst player
Harry
at Tottenham
Winks.
Hotspur?
Harry
Fucking
Winks.
hell.
Harry Winkles.
No, it's not.
Awful player. Has no conduct. Personal as well. I mean, if we're judging players on and off the field, I did a shoot with
This is
him.
inside scoop. Go on, let me get
5
this.
minutes in, he goes, "Yeah, I don't want to do this no more." He gives a wink. I'm talking to him. Bow, he's gone. Then he goes, "Nice to meet you, lads." I wanted to say, "Suck your mum," but I couldn't. So for that, Harry Winks. Awful conduct. And he won't make it into the England team the next 2 years. Actually, if I'm being totally honest, I just saw a name
Wanyama.
there.
Yes, there we go.
I just saw a name there, and it's changed the argument.
Of course.
Wanyama?
There's two. I think there's two.
And
Wanyama's there.
I'm gonna say it.
Has he
now.
gone there?
The worst player at Tottenham Serge Aurier.
Oh, God.
Now we're being serious and we're not talking about Harry's vendetta against Harry Winks.
No, I'm taking that back. Serge Aurier knows what to do as a defender and doesn't do it. How come every time he challenges someone, he gets sent off? Serious games, he fucks up everything for the team. What does he do? What does he provide?
He's terrible, man. He's
Worst player ever.
Eric Dyer's in there.
Yeah.
And
But
then
he did save his
Musa
brother.
Sissoko.
No, I
But
think
I don't think
that's
Sissoko's a bad
unfair.
player,
No,
though.
he's not.
I think that's unfair.
Ben Davies.
I think that's
We'll
unfair
chuck him in
too.
there, but we're not gonna pick him.
Ben Davies is a good. He's been a good custodian for them.
So we're looking at Serge Aurier or Eric Dyer.
I wouldn't have to go Eric Dyer when I think about it, actually. Because everything Eric Dyer looks like, he just doesn't do. You think he's this big, physical DM that's just going to dominate. He's just terrible. At Arsenal, when we beat them 5-2 or 4-2? 4-2. He was terrible. Absolutely. He made Aaron Ramsey sit on the bench and say, watch when I come on, and absolutely embarrassed him second
the
half.
whole that game.
Eric Dyer is actually awful.
I feel pissed because I feel like he.
Could play at Man United.
Well,
No,
Mourinho wanted him
I
badly.
thought he was good, and there was a period of time when
Yeah, same
he
here.
gassed me and made me think
Bro.
he was good.
That's the
And then-
Portugueseness, isn't it?
Yeah, it was that part.
And then I realised he's meaty, and I'm hurt with myself for the fact that you.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You can talk to us.
Yeah, but think about it. You heard he's from Portugal. I heard he comes from Glenn Hoddle's academy. On his debut, he scores past Stevo's team. West Ham runs past the keeper. I said, this guy's cold.
Watch him score free kicks for England and that.
Oh, I thought, come on, Eric Dyer. So maybe I say Eric Dyer because I believed he was gonna. I thought he was gonna be really good. And
He ran into the crowd to fight.
Like his brother. That's crazy. Serge
That
Aurier,
alone, he's got to go in there.
Can we list Serge Aurier's good parts that he's done?
He
this
went on
season?
Instagram Live and called Laurent Blanc and Zlatan F words together.
What else is he? So he's an influencer.
This is hard.
Oh, it was on Periscope, sorry, not Instagram Live.
See what I'm saying?
Periscope. That's all.
He was great on FIFA for PSG.
Is
Amazing. Oh, he was brilliant.
Right wing
Development got up to like 90, 89. Great. But in real life, terrible player. I just generally just don't see anything good about him. I feel like you see with Tottenham, they've got problems, but he adds to them big time. I think it's just no brainer for me.
He once got in trouble for saying that Bjorn Keepers, a referee, was a dirty son of a bitch in a video posted on Facebook.
Well,
I like that.
if they're starting together in a team, who are you getting more out of? Who's contributing more, Dyer or Aurier?
Ooh, Specs.
Have you met?
Specs is a football manager, man, by the way. So he's looking at Eric Dyer going, yeah, he's shit and boring. That's my kind of player.
Have you met him?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see? Have you looked at him from the side?
I didn't know.
Because he looks Eritrean. He's got a critical problem.
Aurier or Dyer.
I'm talking about Eric Dyer.
The wording is insane. I must say, the wording.
No, he said
insane.
it's massive.
Insane.
Never seen him hat. Never in my life.
Eric Dyer.
Never.
But do you know what it is though? If they
Still
play for your
growing.
team, yeah. If they play for your team, you're probably gonna get more problems with Eric Dyer because he's through the middle. So most of your so through the middle, if you're weak, you're fucked. So on the side, yeah, it can be.
But the
alright,
thing is,
average.
Eric Dyer has had his good games.
He's had his moments.
Yeah, he's had his moments. I've never seen Aurier. Some of the tackles he connects with your neck in the box and argues that's not a penalty.
Yeah, but have you seen African Nations Cup? It's mad over there. So I just feel like cool. But Eric Dyer, what's his excuse? Like he's terrible.
Aurier is a liability.
Yeah, such a liability.
And Aurier, what do you think about it? Aurier has come from serious experience. Nah, it's Aurier, man.
What do you mean way more experience? When did Eric Dyer come to Tottenham?
He came from Sporting, yeah?
But when did he come?
He came
2014.
2014.
So when did they hit Champions League for the first time?
He's been there 6 years.
2015.
He's been there 6 years, cuz. Do you know how much Champions League experience he's
But-
got? I remember he's played, and at that time, Aurier's not at flipping
PSG.
PSG.
Where was he?
Same year.
Is it PSG? Oh, sugar. So
Yeah,
just
man.
as bad, they got the same amount.
Yeah, I think
It's bad, fam. Do you know what? It's one of them ones where it's like, would you prefer, man?
Yeah.
They're both shit.
But,
Winston Churchill here.
Eric Dyer was with his Dyer. I keep calling him Dyer. I don't know why I call him Dyer. Eric Dyer was good. There was a season when he was good.
There was.
Is that the season where Vertonghen and
Alvaro was
were doing the madness?
Yeah,
it was that season,
I
innit?
think he was in midfield.
Yeah, he was.
And Man United wanted him, innit? At the time.
Yeah.
Mourinho really wanted him, yeah.
There was never been a time where another team wanted Aurier.
But he moved to PSG, so it has to be.
No, I'm saying since he's been at Tottenham.
Yeah, but come on, he left PSG. Like, if you're leaving
No,
PSG to come to
they
Tottenham,
sold
of
him.
course.
That
I know,
was they
but like-
got rid of him, and then
But
Tottenham-
Dyer's career went up, Aurier's career went down. So I expect that, but I just.
Where would you say Dyer's career is now? It's
Oh, it's
definitely
terrible.
not.
No, in terms of we were Sporting Lisbon.
Oh
he
yeah,
went
yeah,
Tottenham.
of course, yeah.
And Aurier's got
Well, he'll-
PSG,
yeah.
Spurs. Do you
He'll
know what I
play.
mean?
He'll
So-
play. He'll play under Mourinho. He'll play. That's his kind of player.
Yeah, Dyer.
Yeah.
he
That's a
will.
Matic style, like very upright, very firm standing tackle. I can see him play it, but
It's reliable, isn't it? It'll be reliable for Mourinho. And you're right. Aurier is a flipping liability, fam. Like massive.
all right, let's put it to a vote. Poet, Dyer or Aurier?
I've got to say Dyer, innit?
Margs.
I'm going Aurier.
So you got Dyer, Aurier, Harry
what I mean?
Pinero,
Aurier all day, every day.
Specs, Aurier or Dyer?
Yeah, Margs, Harry, I'm with you lot, man. Aurier, man.
I'm going Aurier.
4-1.
So we know who the worst player is in all of the top 6 teams now.
Jesus.
Dejan Lovren, Socrates, Pereira, Serge Aurier, and Emerson, and John Stones.
Oh, that is a shit show.
No,
That
so
is-
take
that
a look
list
at
is-
everyone's worst player and then look at Arsenal's. It's over spec.
Can we do a bonus?
We have to go somewhere.
Can we do a bonus one?
Quick bonus.
And worst player at Bologna.
No. Like you know. All right, crowds. Yeah, man. Let us know who's had a howler, and let us know if you agree. And yeah, leave comments. And I keep saying ands.